money is given too much importance in today's society. Okay, I agree to it because nowadays people say they don't like, they say like money is nothing and all, but they depend on it. So I think money is important in today's society.
Yes, I agree because I think money has become everything nowadays.
Yeah, I agree with that. In this world, money is very important. Without money, we can't do anything.
I too agree with this point because nowadays what you say is the money talks. So it is very important to have money.
I agree.
I agree.
I agree.
I agree with this.
I agree.
I agree. I agree because I feel that it's important.
Well, I feel money. Yes, I totally agree with this thing because if you think practically also, what are we doing? Why are we studying right now? It's just for money because whatever happens, people will look at your financial status.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so there is a famous saying that money can't buy anything, but I believe money can buy like kind of everything that you need, which could make you happy. So I feel that in today's society, money is given much more importance than what it was in our ancestors' time.
I watching Ellen Yuet Teludi. Cousin Tarnabadi Kachitele Beret, Trudi Kacheminate. And with the I watch me the Suto, the Roturula attend the Bomism Ellen Yu.
I agree with it because in today's world, nothing is possible without money.
And the gap between the rich and the poor is widening in Bhutan. Okay, I totally agree with this one.
Yes, I think gap between rich and poor is widening in Bhutan.
Yes, I agree with this point.
I disagree. I disagree.
I agree.
I agree with this.
I think I should agree on this because time passed by, the gap between rich and poor are increasing.
I disagree on it because everything that the king and the government provided we are all given the equal shares.
I disagree with this. I don't think the gap is widening. Rather, it's like becoming narrower.
I agree. I disagree with this statement.
I disagree with this point. I haven't seen any kind of gap between the rich and poor so far, so I strongly disagree with this. I don't think there is such gap in Bhutan.
Well, I feel there is such. I agree with this thing because those who are running business, they are multiplying it, whereas those who are civil servants and all those working under the private organization, what happens is civil servants, they get their salary raised like once in a blue moon, we can say that thing. So as soon as this salary is raised, house rent and everything gets raised up. So yes, the gap is increasing because the richer are getting rich and rich. The poor are either they are living below poverty or they are like getting very poor.
I don't think the gap is increasing. When the rich people are getting rich, the poor are also climbing up the ladder.
I disagree that the gap between the rich and the poor is widening in our country.
I disagree with it because we don't discriminate between them. We treat same in Bhutan.
There are too many poor people. I don't know, but I think poverty rate of Bhutan is reducing.
No.
I should say no.
Yes, I should agree on this.
Maybe there are few poor peoples in the rural since they are not developed.
I think in Bhutan there's only few people are poor.
In Bhutan, since it's a JNH country, I don't think there is poor people. We are just try to compare with some other countries like our neighboring country India. There are so many beggars, but as such we don't have that high number of beggars in our country. So that's why I feel that our government is poor, but people are not poor. To some extent, I believe that there are poor people in the country too.
I think only in rural, like the place of Jemgang and something, they might be having too many. So somewhat yes then.
Not much, no.
Tiri low te Tarnabakara any Kashlanga Layo Kachibedibere, Turumelambelo, Yamelo, Mamelo, Selamisansame, Tilanga Dembayo Sessioni.
himbe ngachigi nifongi kangildi tiruka demchi yedibire nifongi kangil mezi mi ngachigi lab misebimne timoda.
We do not have too many poor people in our society.
There are too many poor people. I disagree now. We maybe in other countries, but not in our country. We hardly see people without shelter, without proper food to. At least they have 3 meals and a small hut to live in.
Now, with the development of the world, there are lots of job opportunities where we cannot see more poor people. All of are in second-class standard.
There are too many rich people.
I don't think there are too many rich people, but living standard of people are increasing, I think.
No.
No.
Okay, not really.
I disagree. I think in Bhutan there are not too many rich people, either not too poor. I think most of people are neutral.
Compared to other country, in our country there is no too many rich people.
Maybe majority of people are rich in Bhutan.
Okay, no. We neither have rich people nor very poor people.
Yes, these days people are all rich.
춥디 도와로 춥다 춥미 세와진디 숍메테 뭐 춥 관라라도 때 잠깐도 때.
I don't agree with it because all the people are equal if they are happy with what they have.
We also do not have too many rich people in our society.
춥 예바로 봐. 춥 메와진데 잠깐에서 똑같을 자니데.
If I say based on Thimpo and Paro, I must say yes. In Bhutan, too many rich people are there more than compared to poor ones.